By the way, I think I remember some German-French institute somewhere in Alsace, maybe, or close to the border, has been working for years on this sort of equipment. Do you know about that, what they do, or what they have been able to develop?
I just know the US military. The US military has a system.
It's not, it's a
Yeah, I
military
know.
institution, yes.
No, I don't know this.
You don't know the detail. Okay, thank you.
You're German, so I guess you might have read the book The Moon. And in this book they use this technology to transport helium-3 that they get from the surface of the moon into the orbit of the moon. And so basically it's the same idea, to have this transport, because it's very efficient. But you've seen already here there are also some problems, and you describe in the paper that you had sent in that you want to transport payload from one satellite to the next and to the next and to the next. But we all know Newton's law, so if you push one thing in the other direction, it's like you also push yourself backwards. And so do you really think it might work?
Yes, I think it might work, but as I wrote in the description, not with heavy things. So you can't forget all aircraft, rockets, so you just make something like food or so, small things can you send with it, but if you want to send bigger package and payload, it would be difficult.
Talking about food, I would not go for food, because one of the side effects of your machine here is that the acceleration is incredible. So if you have massive G-forces, and whatever food you would send up, it would just be squashed. So it would just, you would just get the, like some... Yes, it's like not really tasty food what would be ending up. But using it from a surface where you have a solid ground, I can see and understand that it would make sense. Sending it from satellite to satellite, it's a gun, and if the second satellite is not fully well oriented, you would just destroy it. It's like space debris you would shoot into the solar panel.
So we have here on this side another coil who pulls out of this. It can make some different. Not you just aim good, but a bit it can help.
Okay.
Have you made any calculation on electronic? Don't you think you need some anticipation mechanism that is going to compute the time of arrival of the bullet in a coil, and you have to activate the coil before the bullet is there, because when you have such a big coil, you have some delay in the efficiency of the coil. No, don't you think so?
I have no program.
Okay. I mean, some adding a lot of capacitor, in fact. The research institute is Saint-Louis Institute. Saint-Louis. German or English? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So we're going to have a break, and we will resume in exactly 30 minutes. So 4:15, we will continue with the 3 projects that have not been presented yet.